Hello students, welcome to Automata Theory and Computability. So in this video, we will see some more examples of DFSM designing part, and also we will see how to use JFlap tool for designing DFSM. Okay. So the next question we have is, draw a DFSM which consists of the input alphabets A, C, N and accept any string having the substring A, N. That means my substring is AN here. So some of the valid examples, yeah, I've taken a minimum string AN, and let us see. This is like, okay, it is a substring. You know, all of you, what is a substring? So substring means a string, that means like, let us say A followed by N. It can be at the beginning or then or anywhere in between. But A followed by N, that means A and N must be together always here. So I have A N here, I have A N here, then A N here, then again I am having no problem. But anywhere, I can have. Okay. So these are all the valid examples. So some of the invalid examples are, see, I don't have A N here, A N, no. Anywhere, I don't have any A followed by N. Okay. So for this, how we can design the DFSM is that, let us try designing it here. So the minimum string is AN, input alphabets are ACN, and then we will try to draw the skeleton DFSM. So let me just draw it now. Q naught, that will be the start state. Then upon reading Q1, upon reading Q1, okay, what is the string I should have? Minimum string AN. So I will read A, and then upon reading N. Okay, so AN, it will reach the final state. So this will be the skeleton diagram. Okay, now the next thing is that we have to know what are the other transitions which are left out. We have to check. Okay, now what is Q naught upon, what are the other inputs I have? A, C, N are the input alphabets. So A is done. Now I'm left with C and N. Can we have C or N at the beginning? Yes, we can have, because AN is a substring. Okay, so AN is a substring. I can have any number of A and N at the beginning. So let me just draw it again. So it is like Q naught I have, and then Q naught I have. Now Q1 I have, and then Q2. Okay, that is the final state. So this is the these are the states I have. So upon A, upon N. Okay. Now Q naught upon the other input alphabets. Okay, that is C and N. I can have C and N inputs at the beginning, no problem, because my string should have the substring A followed by N. That means AN should be the substring. So possible. Now let us try going with Q1. Now Q naught upon A is done, Q naught upon C is done, Q naught upon N is done. Now Q1 upon N is there. Okay, what about Q1 upon A? Let us just try out with a self loop. If you just look at the diagram, you can make out Q1 upon A. I can have a self loop because A, I can have any number of A's, then N. Let's say I have say something like this. A I will read, then using self loop, let me just read 3 A's, and then followed by N. Okay, so A, any number of A's, and then N. See, I have A N as a substring possible. Okay, so I can have A as a self loop. Now Q1 upon A is done, Q1 upon N is done. What about Q1 upon C? Okay, Q1 upon C, I can't have it as a self loop. Can we have forward one? A, C, it will become no. So can we try having C backward? Okay, if I have it as a backward transition like this. Okay, so A, C, A, N possible. So I can go for backward transition. Okay, try with all the possible combinations or orders. If any of the orders is not at all possible, then only you should move on to the trap state. That will be the final, like a default one. Okay, that will be the last option which will be left out. Okay, now Q2. Okay, Q2 upon, so since AN is just a substring they are asking. Okay, I can have any number of A's, I can have any number of C's or N's at the end also, no problem. Okay, because it is a substring. So you should be knowing that in case a question is asked upon like substring finding, your things will become very easy. Okay, so you will not have any trap state. You will be just playing with the self loops and the previous ones. Okay, so this will be your diagram. Okay, so now let us just try out, okay, using okay, I will go with the next question now. Draw a DFSM to accept the following language. L is equal to W, which is a string containing zeros and ones, any number, where W has 001 as substring. Okay, so accordingly 001, I have 001, 001, 001. So invalid example. Just like the previous example, here also I have 001. Now I can have a self loop here. Then I can have 1 here, so that 1001. Okay. So now see, look at this 001 possible. Okay. So again I can have 0 and 1 as self loop here. Okay. So guys, this much you know now. So let us see how to use JFlap tool, okay, to design or to check, any of these designs here. Okay, so for this, what you need to do is you have a tool called JFlap shortcut. Okay, so JFlap shortcut. So you need to just download it from the internet, and then when you just open it, you will get the menu like this. Okay, so here you need to take the finite automata. Okay, so once you have taken the finite automata, let us start designing whatever is the design we have done here. So according to this one, let us say I wanted to just check, okay, that 001 should be my substring. So what I have to do is, let us say you have some icons here present. Okay, you have some icons here present. The first one is like selection. Okay, I need to just go select any of the states, and the second icon is for creating any state. I have to click on this. Okay, then the transitions like this, we have to create the transition, so I need to use this. Then suppose I have done something wrong, or I wanted to delete one of the states or transitions, I can use delete operation, then undo and redo kind. Okay, so let us just try this one now. I have to go draw this diagram now, the DFSM design. So click on this. How many states I have? 1 2 3 4. So 1 2, just one click, 3 4. Okay, so after this you can arrange however you want. Let's say I just click on the selector, then bring wherever you want. Okay, it's all your wish. However you want, you can bring it here. Okay, like this. Okay, now we have to make Q0 as a start state, right? So you have selected this, right click this and say initial. That means it is the start state. Which is the final state? Q3. So right click that and say final. Okay, see, double circle we got. So this is our start state and this is the final state. Okay, now what is the next thing we have to do is that we have to go with the transitions. So I have to select the third one, transition create. Okay, so click say here, that is upon what, just drag it, there is one rectangle drawn, and after the rectangle is drawn, and here we need to write what is the input you have given, that is 0. So click on 0, and now the diagram is, like the transition is done here. Okay, so this is how it is. Okay, now the next transition is again upon 0. So just click on this and say 0 again. Just click on 0. Okay, so now again we have got the next one 0 here. Okay, So you can just, you can resize whatever you want, you can do it. The next one is upon 1. Okay, upon 1. Okay, so this also you can resize, okay, or like, you can change the position so that it looks neat and clean. Okay, now these things are over. Now I will have to go for a self loop. So just click on the transition, click on Q0 itself. Okay, upon 1. Okay, so that becomes a self loop. Now Q1 to Q0. So from Q1 to Q0, drag a line like this and upon 1, right? So click on this. So automatically it will become 0. This has become 1. Now again upon Q2, it is a self loop upon 0. So do it. And then Q3, 0 and 1. So here it is 0 comma 1. While drawing, you can write it as 0 comma 1. In the JFlap, you use it as once you write 0 and again make one more transition with 1. So just don't put 1 comma 0 or 0 comma 1. So draw this, I mean, like, you have to draw the transition twice here. Okay. So this is your DFSM diagram for what? For recognizing 001 as a substring. Correct? 001 as a substring. And I think we had some valid and invalid examples as well. Okay, so let us just go and try out these things. So how do we know whether it is valid, whether it is invalid? So what we can do is you can go to input, multiple run, click on multiple run, and then one by one you can give all the values. That means one at a time also you can give. Okay, so let us just try out with 001 now. Okay, so 001 and then say run input. It is accepted, correct? Look at this. Now I will try out with 1100111. 1100111. Okay, when I click on run inputs, it is also accepted. Let me try with 0101. Okay, 0101. So when I run, it will say reject because it is not having the substring 001. Okay, if I just try out with let us say 0011. Okay, so 0011, it is having the substring 001, so it should be accepted. So this is how we go and try out all the DFSM designs, right? So and this is how we draw the DFSM, and we have a tool called JFlap to try out, okay, how to go check whether the string is accepted or not.